Maji wa Jitambue Forum. Hapa tupo katika ukumbi wa Aura Suites ambapo kulikuwa kuna theme moja tu, how we can live, the art of living and leave a legacy, yani sanaha ya kuishi na kuacha alama ambayo haitafutika kwa vizazi vijavyo. Here I have Mr. Jayesh Shah,
Jayesh Shah, JG.
Okay, JG. How Tanzanian people, how youth, they can live and leave a legacy?
I think one is they should dream of what they are capable of and try and aspire to that. And I believe that what Naomi has done with the team here is giving them a start of giving a background of how they can start thinking as well. So I like this idea because it helps people. They have many things, but they're sometimes a little bit confused of what they should be doing. So our idea is that people like myself who have been very successful is to help them, to give them where we could learn a little bit. And it's what I call is that you don't invent the wheel. You already get it from people like myself who have been successful, so they can learn a little bit about it as well. And this whole concept of having people who can be mentors or who can give some feedback is excellent and so on. I think what's very, very important is that young people here, Tanzania, as I just mentioned, is very, very blessed. We have a lot of resources. We have a lot of things which people can do. They just need to kind of look at what they are capable and what their talent is, and then make sure they go ahead with trying to execute that.
Our viewers there, they want to know where is the obstacle from Tanzania or from the youth as your experience? Where the obstacle of many people, they can't leave a legacy at their life. They live, they do some of works, they do some of business, but at the end they can't leave a legacy in the society or generations. Where are the obstacles?
Okay, I think sometimes what it is it's actually in the mind. People have not been thinking of going into business. That's one challenge which Tanzania has had in the past. But I think the youth now are getting used to it. And I think where we can look at is the technology side of it, is how we adapt technology and make sure that it's not an obstacle, but it becomes an asset for us. So I hope that the youth here starts learning that technology, artificial intelligence, these are things which should not scare them, but they should use that as an advantage and a tool to improve their lives.
There are some people, they see that I'm supposed to be a leader, I was supposed to be in a higher ranks, it's supposed to be someone famous in order to leave a legacy. Does that matter?
Look, I always talk about respectability as well. So it's not only being the most richest or most successful, it is how you live your life, how you do things, and how do you make it. So as long as whether you have a small business or you have a very large business, it's how you do it which is going to be important. And be a good citizen. Therefore, pay your right taxes and so on and so on. Because this country is not going to be able to do well unless everyone contributes towards its well-being as well. So I am a strong believer that we all have to pay a fair share of taxes. We have to all do it regardless of what we are doing, and then make sure that the country, all of us together, make sure it's a success.
Thank you for your time. What the last word?
Well, I believe that people need to dream, and I hope that they can bring up that challenge which they have. It is possible, and all I can say is I have been able to do it, and I can say it's not impossible. Everyone can do it as well.
Thanks for your time. This is Mr. Jayesh Shah from Simtank, as you know. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Dear viewers of Jitambue Forum, so we are here at our Aura Suites. The theme was the art of living and leave a legacy. I am with Samson Case, Mr. Samfact. Continue watching and subscribe in our channel. Thank you for your time.